Hi, my name is Pete Gerritsen, and welcome to iPads in the Classroom. This is the first in a series of videos aimed at preparing educators for implementing iPads into the classroom as an instruction tool. In this video, and the two that follow, you'll be introduced to the basics of using an iPad. The Getting Started videos cover skills necessary for basic operation and lay the groundwork for all other actions performed with the iPad. In video 1, you will learn how do I turn it on? How to turn the device on and off. Sounds simple enough, but for those of you unfamiliar with the technology, this tutorial will save you some headache. In this video, I will also take some time to explain the functions of the other buttons located on the surface of the iPad. There aren't many, but each is unlabeled, and a quick review will once again alleviate some headache as you continue your exploration of the device. In this video, I will also take some time to explain the functions of the other buttons located on the surface of the iPad. There aren't many, but each is unlabeled, and a quick review will once again alleviate some headache as you continue your exploration of the device. Too basic for you? Already comfortable with these steps? Then feel free to skip ahead to video number 2 in the Getting Started series. So let's get started with turning the iPad on. The power button is a skinny black button located on the back outer edge of the iPad right above the camera lens. Yes, that little circle there is the camera lens. Make a mental note of that, as it'll come back to help you when you go to use the camera/video functions of the iPad. Take a second and locate the button on your iPad. With the button located, simply press and hold the button for a few seconds. When the Apple logo appears on your screen, you can release the button and wait for the device to fully load. When the device is ready to use, it will display the lock screen. This is the default screen that will appear anytime you power on your device or anytime you awaken your device from sleep mode. The iPad will enter sleep mode after a predetermined period of inactivity, and these parameters can be adjusted in the settings menu. To enter the iPad and access your apps, simply slide your finger left to right across the screen as prompted. Congratulations, you're in. The screen you're looking at is your home screen. I recommend keeping this screen as clean as possible and storing your most used apps here. So before moving on, let's quickly cover how to power down your iPad. Turning the device off follows the same protocol as turning it on. Locate the power button and press and hold it as you did a moment ago. After a few seconds, you will be prompted with the power off screen. Slide your finger left to right across the screen to initiate shutdown. Your iPad will then momentarily display this icon, signifying that it is in the process of shutting down. When this icon disappears, your iPad is completely shut down. So what did the other buttons do? Let's start with the home button. The home button is the only button located on the face of the iPad, and it is identified with its signature square icon. If you own an iPhone or an iPod Touch, you are already familiar with this button. Pressing the home button does several things. Because of this, it can easily get overused, and in my experience, has the potential to fail or break down over time. To avoid future issues, I will discuss several alternatives to using the home button in the next video of the Getting Started series. Pressing the home button will bring the iPad out of sleep or standby mode. If the iPad is powered on but has been inactive for some time, it will automatically enter sleep mode and the screen will go black. Pressing the home button wakes the iPad back up and takes you to the unlock screen. Pressing the home button once will also exit you out of an app. Let's say you are surfing the web using Safari and now want to access your Photos app. Pressing the home button will exit you out of Safari and return you to your home screen. Similarly, when scrolling through pages of apps, if you press the home button, it'll automatically take you back to the home screen. From any screen, Whether you are currently using an app or not, pressing the Home key twice will open the multitasking menu. The multitasking menu shows all of the apps currently open and running on your device. From this screen, you can quickly and easily navigate between several apps without returning to the home screen. It is also the only place where you can completely close out and shut down an application. If you are unsure if you have any apps currently open and running on your iPad, double tap your Home button and find out. The final two buttons on the iPad are the side switch and volume bar. The side switch can either mute the volume on the iPad or activate the screen orientation lock. The screen orientation lock gives you the option of locking your screen from rotating as the iPad rotates. This option can be set in the settings menu located on your home screen. The volume bar, located just below, allows you to do just that and adjust the volume of your iPad. That's all for video number 1. Now that you're up and running, take some time to poke around and explore your iPad. Developing a high comfort level and confidence with the device will ultimately determine how impactful it can be in your instruction.